All right, so here we are at IEM San Jose. The games are done. Everything is wrapped up on the second day. I'm joined by PowerOfEvil. This is really exciting because actually the first time I ever got a chance to interview you was last year at IEM San Jose. So this time a little bit of a different uniform. What has the transition over to Origin been like for you?
Well, we didn't have too much time to practice, but everyone in Origin tried to make me feel comfortable, and I'm pretty sure they achieved it. And even so, we don't have, I think, the best synergy yet. I'm sure we showed today and just today what we can achieve and how good we can perform. And I'm pretty sure we still have a lot of potential.
Yeah. Now, you are on Origin now. You also have xPeke there. What is the interaction between the two of you guys? Does he ever give you, like, do you guys have conversations and, like, discuss the mid lane and all that kind of stuff? Or is it pretty much just been you sort of settling into the team so far?
Well, we had already discussions about item builds. I'm asking him sometimes what he thinks, even on stage, like he was today, our coach, trying to give ideas, tips, like writing down stuff. So right now, I can learn a lot from his experience, so I think it is just helpful right now. And in the future, I'm pretty sure we'll just keep having discussions, thinking about the item builds, theory crafting together, and like two minds are better than one.
Yeah. I know you haven't been on the team long, but maybe you can tell me a little bit about what the differences are for you on this team as opposed to when you were on Unicorns of Love, if anything stands out.
Well, the shot calling is really, really different. It was really hard for me to adapt to that kind of different play style in shot calling. Yeah. So someone says something and you just need to like be instantly ready, follow the call, and I wasn't really used to that. So it took me some time, but slowly but steady, I think I'm getting used to it.
Yeah. Now, so many people thought that you guys were the favorite to win this tournament. People were like, oh, TSM just got gutted. CLG's sort of figuring their stuff out. Other teams having their own situation. What, for you, was your expectations going into this tournament? Was the team sort of like, this will be an easy win, or were you guys nervous at all?
Well, so I actually didn't expect us to not drop a single game. So when LGD and TSM played against each other, I was actually kind of worried facing each of them. After we got a 2-0, and after that we just watched the games, Jin Air against CLG, and CLG had a really good performance. And because we scrimmed Jin Air and scrims, I felt like it's going to be like a close match again. Yeah. But I think we just were overall in shot calling and rotations better. Not even like maybe a little bit mechanically, but I think the outstanding point was the rotations and the shot calling, which we always came ahead from, and that was kind of the winning, the key point.
What is next for you guys after this? Do you guys go back home, I assume, tomorrow, and then do you have a break, or how does that work?
Well, so we fly back tomorrow to you, and then afterwards, I think we will have a team vacation. Yeah. So we fly to Amsterdam as 6 teammates and having some fun. And afterwards, we fly back to home till after Christmas, most likely, and practice again for EU LCS Spring Split.
You are the new guy on the team, but Spring Split is just around the corner. Do you have any ideas about how well Origin will do? I mean, the team did really well before at Worlds. Any expectations for how well you guys will do in the first split?
I think it's really hard to predict because it's right now preseason. I don't think anybody of us has a lot of experience with this new patch. There are going to be a lot of there are going to be a lot of nerfs, changes, so I don't think you can predict it for now.
That's fair. Anything that you want to say to any of the Origin fans out there or any of the people that were cheering for you, maybe even for the first time this event?
Well, I hope I could prove that I can be a good and top mid laner. And other than that, I thank everyone for cheering for me. And that's all.
Well, thank you so much for the interview. A pleasure to interview you again, sort of on the anniversary of the first time out. Really fun to see you sort of have this debut performance on Origin. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things League of Legends at gamespot.com/LOL.